COMC Hometown Hero. It's my good buddy, and we're going to title this one More Than a Custodian. We're going to highlight Mike Creed. Mike Creed was born and raised in Wichita, Kansas, and he was an outstanding athlete in his day. Lettered in football, basketball, track, and baseball. He had official visits to Iowa, Oklahoma, Mizzou, and he ended up going to play for K-State with Vince Gibson. The basketball coach at K-State was Tex Winter.
Yeah.
Not only did he play football, but his first semester, his freshman year, he tried out for basketball. But Coach Winter took great interest in him and kind of helped him move further along in his football career. Now he's played with quarterback Lynn Dickey.
Yeah, huge name.
Huge name, played in the NFL. I believe he played for the Packers.
I think so, yeah.
And Mike, in his time, his two biggest games came with K-State against Mizzou. He had a game-winning touchdown of 20 yards on a 3rd and 15. That sealed the deal.
Against Mizzou?
Against Mizzou
Wow.
back in 1970. And then in 71, Mike had 2 scores and over 100 yards in the 28-21 K-State victory over Mizzou.
Wow.
So in 70 and 71, he was like Lynn Dickey's top target. And that's not the reason that he's so special, though. The reason that he's so special is because Mike now, after he's retired, he serves as the maintenance and the custodian man at the church at Osage Hills.
Oh, wow.
He is full-time. He treats it like it's the most important thing of his day. He takes great pride in being the first one there to greet you upon getting there, the last one to leave. Even at our wedding that we had at the church, you know, he was there to help set up, tear down, clean, whatever. If it takes place and involves Osage Hill, Mike takes ownership on it. And outside of that, he is such a family man. He's married to his wife, Shelly. They've been married for over 50 years.
Wow.
They got married in 1970. The peak of Mike's playing days at K-State, right?
Yeah.
It was a good time to be Mike Creed because Shelly's way out of his league. let me
Aren't they
tell ya.
all? Yeah, absolutely.
Shelly now serves on the school board with Camdenton, Shelly Creed. She's been a big part of that new regime that kind of has brought in Camdenton back to prominence. They've got 3 children, Becca, Abby, and Griff, but 12 grandchildren, and here's where it gets great. All of his grandkids, Mike essentially plays dad number 2 to. He's got the Nimrods, Becca, who married Jonathan. They got Ayana, Elliott, and Chaz. Chaz plays football at the University of Tennessee, and he is a starting slot receiver this year as a redshirt sophomore.
Wow.
Then Abby, who we know, and her husband Martin, they've got Dorothy, Rue, Creed, and Beatrice. Creed's only in 8th grade, and he had just hit his growth spurt. You see a photo here of Grandpa Mike working with him on field at Jaws of Death. That's going to be the Camdenton Lakers quarterback in a couple years. Creed, and then you've got Griff and Missy, who got Kylie, Melissa, Amber, Delaney, and Daniel. And I'm telling you, I think that Elliot, Chaz's brother, he plays at like South Dakota State. He plays Division I football as well.
They play good football
there.
there.
The family is just loaded with athleticism. But someone asked, when I sent this out to Shelly to give me some help with it, I asked for just a brief bio, and they put it together like this. Graduated Wichita North High School in '67, all-state in multiple sports, highly recruited in football, baseball, basketball. He was the speaker at Wichita Mayor's Prayer Breakfast back in the 70s. In 67, graduated high school, graduated K-State University in 72, played 4 seasons with K-State, and yes, the big win was with the 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. Owner of a janitorial service in KC and traveled and worked for U.S. Ceramic, employing numerous students across the country and employees. So after business got over, settled down here at the lake, got plugged into Osage Hills, and now for Mike Creed and Shelly Creed, it's all about their extended family and their church family, and of course, Shelly with the school district. So this week's hometown hero become one of my great friends, such a great guy, Mike Creed. Thanks for all you do, Mike. Thanks to Shelly for helping us put this together, and such a big family, but that's what you love to see when it's all about the family. You got all those kids and grandkids.
Yep.
Pretty special.
Back to the, salt of the earth thing, it's people like this that make everything go. And, it's like the glue behind the scenes that keeps everything together.